Hey traders, Shane from GMT Futures FX. Welcome. I'm going to take you through trading for the 6th of February 2012, and we're going to be looking at the Renko charts. Obviously the Renko V2 Elite is our strategy that we're using here, and you'll see that we've had a fair bit of volatility on the euro, which has obviously come. So what we're seeing is the euro is definitely providing some great volatility. Now this is the start of our euro session here, but you'll see that overnight or in the Asian session we had a beautiful trend trader short setup. Now I'll just describe what that is. We've got dynamic support and resistance on our chart. You'll see the green is the support, the red is resistance. Now once this support level gets broken, we're looking for a 2 brick close. So there's our second brick close there. Nice and easy. So if you're looking for an objective easy entry point, it doesn't come much easier than this. Not having to look at 3 or 4 indicators. It's nice and simple. We have the trend, so we go with the trend. Obviously on the currency markets, you definitely want to be trading with the trend, and although there are opportunities and strategies where we trade against the trend, but for the bigger trade moves, and obviously trading with the banks and the institutions, once they get a trend going and moving well, then you want to be definitely on the right side of that. So this was a shorter term trend move, but you can see here that for our fixed traders they took 50 pips, and for those trailing, so looking for the bigger trend moves, that trade trailed down and eventually got knocked out over here, because we have a 5 brick stop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're out there for around about 36 pips. Now, so the fixed traders would have done a lot better on this particular setup, and then towards the start of the euro session, we start to get this bounce, so this counter trend play, and you'll see that it hits our resistance or our resistance line here, for setting up beautifully for a pullback, because remember we're in a trend trade short. We're looking for that pullback opportunity to add to our positions, and we added to our positions there, picking up a nice 30 pips. There's our target, the next level support. So that's a very easy, simple strategy as well. What we're looking for is resistance to print. Then we go for our first brick on that resistance, which is here. So we need to see the resistance print. There's our first brick. The close of that first brick on a short is our trade setup. And there's our target there, so nice and easy. Once that support level prints, you just need to remember that we're definitely using a fixed stop. So we move our stop to break even once we get that print there, and we were looking to only have a stop of around about 3 bricks, 15 to 20 pips maximum, and the same as our initial setup here. On our initial trade setup, we're going in here. Our previous swing high is the stop, or a 2 brick offset. So on that particular trade, you've got around about 22 pips as your stop. So you're always looking for that 2 to 1 on your trades. Now our next trade is a continuation trade. You can see there we get we lose the color, we get back into a short. And we lose about 15 pips on that trade because it doesn't go to target, it doesn't really go anywhere, and it just takes us out. Remember, two bricks above support is our stop, and we get knocked out there. So that's basically it for the euro session. We're done, and then we're looking for opportunities in the US session. So our US session traders don't really get anything early. At around about 10 o'clock we get a setup. Now our start time for the US session is about 8:30. So we're looking for trades after 8:30, and at 10 o'clock, well, we get our first setup. And fixed traders going for 50 pips would have easily taken that long and collected you 50. Now it did go full run of around about 70, so for the 60 pip traders you would have done fairly well there as well. And now you can see that we've actually got just setting up here a potential short. So we've got a trend trader short setting up, and we'll be looking for that in the overnight session as a potential trade. So there it is there at 1902, and the stop for that particular setup would be just above the previous swing high, so a couple of pips above that previous swing high, and that is that's the update for the 6th of February 2012. Thank you for your time, everybody. Look forward to catching you on our next walkthrough, and I hope you have a great trading days.